If the way lives are red.
Oh.
I mean, you're a president of America, there's some pressure on you. And coming over here for a human being. It's hard keeping the way gaps for all the people.
That was fine. Did he only get when he was here?
Oh, he don't need harm on it. He spoke up and, you know, he don't need harm or said nothing at place but never. He wants them settled down in peace.
Well, he's got folk to settle in his own country. Should have done that first, I think.
Oh, it's hard to get America to
sure, they're shitting that every day.
America's a white place
too.
You couldn't talk to America.
No. Well, he's better heavy than he come here to try.
Yes, that'll be fine then. Tomorrow? Yes. Tomorrow. Very good. Okay. Bye. That's the hospital. They're going to operate Stuart tomorrow as hip replacement.
Oh, you get word today or what?
They're going to do it tomorrow. They're just off the phone there.
Aye. What time you say you go out?
Hope for the best. He has to be in there for 10 o'clock
Aye.
tomorrow morning. So
Oh.
that'll be a run for you.
More problems.
Have to be organised.
Aye. More problems.
Adrian likely to go with him.
You know, he might be assisting his leg.
Well, assisting his leg, well,
Aye.
they'll probably see that when he's there, right?
Because he never say, you know, when I tell them.
Well, I think they'll see
You know
that
what
once
he's
once they get him.
You know what Ernie's like too? Ernie, what did I tell you? It was sure that not so long ago there he meant after I tell us he had a wee lump in his hip. And he wouldn't even go to get that done, and he wouldn't tell it to the doctor and then he tell him. They try to keep everything not secret.
There's a loaf and a pint of milk.
That's very useful.
Keep you going this evening.
It'll keep me laughing at the grocery come.
Aye, that's what has night Wednesday night.
You just come, you hear only word of them.
Aye. They're away down to the hospital there at dinner time. So he didn't get on as well as they expected.
Yeah. What's wrong?
They had to postpone it.
Why?
His heart when he's done up to.
What was it? Couldn't he go?
No.
See that?
They had him in and took the lump off the leg.
Ah, they was.
And then his heart began to race or something.
I know.
And thought it would be too chances to
I know great at the teacher.
go ahead, so he had to postpone it.
Well, then if it started that Zena, finished.
No.
That's what's wrong.
Well, Da and Andre's away down there now at dinner time, and then they phoned to say that he was sitting up in the bed and he was at a cup of tea and he wasn't so bad.
No.
But he thinks that they done the operation.
Oh, he's sick. Oh, hello there. Hello, Maggie. Are you all right? Too risky. Oh, he's manning up. But then he wanted somebody to come down to see him. He's kind of through a little bit, and then they thought they'd go and see him this evening. And maybe later on they might bring him out. You want to know what they consult this boys on about. That's all we know yet till later on, Tom. So we'll hear later on again. Right. Okay now. Right. What's the boy asking about Stuart and our draper, buddy? Ah.
So Stuart went into the home, and Carnlough Ernie's been lonely, you could say. We found him standing in the front porch a lot at nights when we went up, and he wouldn't never admit that he was lonely and missing Stuart because, he never misses Stuart. He's happy enough on his own, but it was obvious he was missing him.
I can notice a big change in him, you know. Completely changed. And I was always saying what he done and what Stuart done. Before that, he never mentioned what Stuart done. Stuart done all the work, but he never just said he was doing a thing. And we missed him. Now, if I went to Ballymena for something, maybe going to the bank or something, he wouldn't have come out of Ballymena, he'd have bought a shirt herself. And if Stuart was out somewhere, he done the same thing. He came back with a shirt for him, or socks, or razor blades for you, or, you know, they were very close.
Broadcasters are still in negotiation with Labour and the Liberal Democrats, but the Tory party chairman, Dr. Brian Mawhinney, said there was now no reason for the debate not to go ahead. Here's our political correspondent, Jeremy Vine.
The fact that the Conservatives have accepted debate formats being proposed by both the BBC and ITV is in its way historic and brings a televised confrontation between Mr Major and Mr Blair a step closer, but does not yet make it a reality. The Liberal Democrats remain deeply unhappy.
A friend of mine actually came up with the idea that we would watch TV. So he brought him a 12-volt black and white television down, and we charged up a tractor battery and took it up to him.
Well, Ernie, we got the catcher here.
Okay.
Nice and bright and dry, isn't it? Possession here.
The night we took it up, lo and behold, Ernie sat there and the TV was on and great picture and everything was perfect. And he never looked at the TV.
Say, a line racing around horses from yellow.
Them's an odd man. No.
Well, about 3 or 4 nights later, my father had been up visiting, and he came down around here and he says, "That man's up there in a wild state," he says. His battery's run done and there's some great programme on TV, and he says he couldn't do without the TV another night. But had he get the TV battery charged up right away, so I had to get my boots on at 9 o'clock and go and get his battery and get him another battery out of a car. He couldn't even wait till the battery was charged. So he's TV mad. And his favourite programme is on a Saturday and it's Gladiators.
But I wasn't lost, Major.
And I say you were lost. What were you doing out there for 2 days and 2 nights? Just riding around for pleasure?
Mr. Leach, I knew exactly where I was all the time.
You're a damn liar. You were the lostest looking thing I've seen in 10 years.
It's a fight you want. You picked the right time for it. Haven't you?
I'm just going to be like living in the Wild West. If you ever heard of the Wild West? You know, it'd be hard to, up here. It'd be tough to stagger. I seen me coming down the way years my father and I sit working and rang and wait days and sat in the fire and the steam van, the whole house full of steam. And says, "That'll kill you." I says, "You knew where he would kill it." Or no, I didn't care. And he says, "Change them coats." No, I never changed it. And dried them straight at the fire and all right. Never picked at me. Yeah, be kind of reared to that, you know. If you're no reared, if you're soft thing, it catches you. Yeah. Like Tiberino. A real wet night.
Aye. Your church going well tonight, Aaron?
Eh?
I see your church going well tonight.
Oh.
Them boys should run you any time of day.
Could you just send me white Swedish?
Aye, wee man, Aye.
Maybe you need to know.
What?
What's the job?
I'll see there.
You met one of them chocolate baskets, are you?
Oh, I keep you them.
Aye, you ain't them of them. It's only I can.
Aye.
I know.
Oh, they're good. The boy says the creasy faced ones are. Have you bought or two for you?
I will. To drop a tea.
Drop a tea should be well, hey, wouldn't it? Half a dozen or?
Oh.
How's that, Ernie?
That's all right.
How do you, Joe, Bird?
What's the ground, Joe?
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah, you'll be back for fortnight.
We'll go back with fortnight.
Well, I'll be all right. I'll have plenty on to keep me going.
The duck actually got up with then.
Oh.
Okay. You get done there?
Yeah.
Right now. Well, never fuck.
I can't stop and with something. Too warm on here, I cook. Ah. Nice. Hard outside and warm, huh? Put on your old grey flannels, coat of emerald green. Take off that hat, you darling pot, put on your old scabeen. Tomorrow's our golden wedding. I want you all to know that's how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. I just sat a bit here and looked at the one. Father being a beast, so we look higher. Feed the pile and what else to do. Well, no big sightings. I seen when you Christmas. If I live, I seen 77 already. If I live to March of the C78, I'll be 78. I seen a winter Christmas. Aye. Not long to get down a minute. I have to go back. No help. That's the way she goes, but the whole help's gone. The whole country's lying just desolate. Oh, it's a bad state of repairs.